Hello, YouTube. I'm an over the Rhine going to talk with a resident about stuff he's seen here over the last 15 or 20 years. Your name is Gene?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know, over the last 15 or 16 years, going back specifically to the riots that happened here, how do you feel the residents' quality of life has improved or not improved, or what have they done or not done for you guys since all that happened, you know? And you feel a lot of that spurred on the effort to try and push a lot of you away from this neighborhood when that happened?
Well, I came here in 80. Cincinnati was you know.
You had some jobs at least.
Jobs at least, maybe, you know, but it was well, my point is, I don't think they're pushing them out. Like, I mean, my point, you know, a poor person ain't gonna be able to pay no $2,000 a month.
Yeah, for an apartment, yeah. But even $1,000, yeah.
But you know, right now, me and my girl, I live with my girl in Mount Washington.
Mount Washington?
Yeah, that's on about Beachmont.
Beachmont, okay.
Yeah, but I feel, I really don't feel like they're pushing them, but
but you know, but it's interesting. There's people I know who go to college in Dayton who have said that when they started this gentrification effort of over the Rhine, they pushed out a lot of the poor people that live here. But you know, but going back to 2001, I mean, after the riots happened, I mean, do you feel like things got significantly worse or better for you guys after that had, you know, happened, after, you know, the riots, you know, when that shooting had happened, and it just sent this city into utter chaos for days? I mean,
I really don't think it ain't no different, but you know, they changed a few things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really.
Now, what's the most common crime that you see in this neighborhood, probably besides heroin overdoses or something like that? What's the biggest issue you feel that's confronting this part of Cincinnati? Or
it's shooting, that's all.
But what? Shootings. Do they have a lot of shootings in this part of the city?
Not that many, but yeah.
There probably was more years ago, but not as many now.
No.
I mean, but as far as employment opportunities, do you feel like your employment opportunities have gotten better or worse, you know, over the last 5 or 10 years?
Worse for me.
Worse for you?
Yeah.
You said you came here in what, 1980?
Right.
How old are you?
53.
53. I was born in 76, so you were born in what, 64?
64.
Now, you know, what would you like to see them do with this area to continue the improvement and whatnot, you know, besides obviously jobs and obviously getting, you know, the drug problem under control? What other things would you like to see them doing, you know? And also, how realistic do you think it is for this area? I mean,
I'd like to see them make something affordable for people that low income, maybe, you know. Because some of the buildings they built, they said it was going to be for low income. See, you know, me myself, I'm a master chef. I make.
Master chef is your profession. You still do that anymore?
Right now I'm working. I make like $16 an hour.
$16 an hour.
But my girl that I'm about to marry, she a RN. She make $34. But you know, this city, you know, I'm from Mississippi. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, because at one point in time, you know, a lot of poor whites, poor blacks came up from down south to all these old Rust Belt cities that are all throughout, you know, everywhere from St. Louis through, you know, Buffalo, New York. Like you've heard the saying, coin St. Louis as a gateway to the West.
Right.
But it was, you could take that from the reverse. It was the gateway to America's industrial, you know, belt, you know, too.
Yeah. You know, the problem is really problem in this city is just people dying of heroin.
Heroin overdoses. Oh yeah, like
They trying to make it an epidemic, but back in the day when when I was when my grandparents was on it, I don't understand, you know. And then they saving their lives. You know, I'm a 5-year recovering addict of crack.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I feel sorry, but they dying.
Yeah.
And this city done did a whole lot for me. Only reason I ain't left because, you know, I had 13 daughters. They were little when I, you know.
13 kids, 13 daughters yet?
Girls.
Any sons? That's, man, boy, that's quite remarkable. 13 girls and no boys.
Right. I got 4 sets of twins.
4 sets of twins?
Yeah. But, you know, it just, I think sometimes they enable people with all this stuff they give away.
Yeah.
You eat
because in order for people to get better, well, I do agree with there needs to be some social support, but at the same time, it can't be a lifestyle. Otherwise, people will not, you know, get better. You're always going to pick. People will always complain about welfare and SSI, but you're always going to have downtrodden members of society. I mean, we will never get rid of that, no matter how hard we try. That's like, I mean, we always talk about making each other equal, but we're never going to make everybody equal. We got to enable people to get the most out of their talent so they can get the best job and best situation and lead them to the Lord, you know, and other things too. But you know, I know what I've seen up in Dayton. I mean, they've tried to improve things, but most of the city looks like a complete disaster, and they're not really improving anything.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of updated now.
Yeah, now, of course, now one thing I have noticed, and I'm sure they've tried a lot of this up by UC, University of Cincinnati, up where I live at Dayton, as well as several other cities, Toledo, the common rallying cries that they're using to rebuild their cities are like, you know, build around your college, build around your sports stadiums, to try and dress those areas up. It seems like most cities that are in major distress have poured a lot of money into the areas around their sports venues and their colleges, and where there's a hospital at to try and, you know, improve it. Would you say you've noticed that here? I mean, down by the riverfront, I definitely noticed they poured a lot of money into trying to fix that up since they built those stadiums.
Yeah.
Now you talk about $2,000 a month apartments. Yeah, those are down there. Plus, who have been, and the average person in this town probably can only afford maybe $300 to $700. Those are way out of, you know. Those are way out of, you know, the price range for people, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a nice city. I love Cincinnati.
Yeah. I mean, the same here. I mean, you know, I love my city too, Dayton, even though it's got its problems and, you know, bad government, you know, there. But, you know, I love my city too, you know.
Yeah. I'm about to get ready to go to work.
All right. Well, thank you, Gene, for your time. I appreciate it. And I'm going to post this online here.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day here. Have a blessed day. God bless you.
Uh-huh.